Oh, hello. Jody here. I'm super excited to connect with you on this live. Hello. And so during this live, what I'm going to talk about is really the real messiness of transformation. It's so nice to see so many beautiful faces. I have missed you all. I've really missed you all. Hello. Let me know where you are watching me now. Let me know where you're watching me from now. So I'm in Lisbon right now, and I'm going to soon be in Dubai, UAE, Lisbon, and everywhere else, global, international, empire building. Yeah, so nice to see you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So if you've been following me for a while, you may have witnessed a little shift recently. Let me know if you have witnessed a little shift recently in what I'm sharing, perhaps in you. And it's lovely to see some of you watching me from my 30K Live, 30K U program. So hello, big shout out to you guys. Hello. So nice to see so many of you here. So the truth here is that we are all constantly going through upgrades. And if we resist our upgrades, then we get really stuck. If we resist our upgrades, we start to create resistance, stagnation, frustration, anger, bitterness. And so we are constantly being invited to upgrade. Let me know if that resonates with you. Just pop a yes in the chat. The thing about upgrading is this. You have to be willing to completely leave behind your current/old identity. And this is the truth. This is the truth about transformation. This is the truth about upgrades. This is the truth about that next level that you are seeking right now. It requires a completely new identity. Completely new identity. And one of the most fearful parts of that is the leaving behind of the existing/old you. The leaving behind, the stepping out of. Many of us, and I've been working with many clients lately who are all opening up to new and higher levels of their business, in their business. Some of these clients are opening up to levels of success and finances that sound a little bit like 100 million, 500 million, and even more. And if you are connected to higher levels of transformation, then it means, and I love this so much, it means that your future self is already calling you. It's already happening. This next level, next financial level, next level of success for you is already in motion. It's already happening. Because if it wasn't, that next level wouldn't be even a discussion that you could have with someone. It wouldn't be visible. So I firmly believe that with so many of us, as ambitious as we are, with so many of us who have these really big, bold, ambitious, audacious goals and visions, we have these audacious goals and visions because our future self is already calling to us. The future you that's already done it is calling to us, calling to you. This is the moment for you. This is the moment for you. And the most beautiful part of this conversation is my most favorite upgrade of all, is that the next level that you are seeking, that you desire, comes with a huge identity upgrade. And this is what I want to talk about right now, is the identity upgrade. Because this is the piece of your success strategy that very often gets left behind, because when we're focused on a next level of success, we automatically go into, okay, what's the strategy? What's the revised business model? What's it going to take in terms of team? Who am I partnering with? Who am I calling in to help me raise this to the next level? How much money am I aspiring to make and call in? And what is really going on underneath all of that is that there is a fundamental identity shift that needs to click in for you. And this is the scary part, because we're not used to operating at a different level. It's like a software update, right? Like, how many of us upgraded to ChatGPT version 5 recently? It's like a software update. We are requiring that same update that ChatGPT had. That update to Jody version 2.0, Jody version 5.0. We're requiring an identity calibration. A calibration to me means adjustment. It means transformation. Because, and this is my most favorite piece of all of this, and this is what I've spent years mastering in myself and supporting clients with. And honestly, it's the thing that clients most sabotage when I work with them on a consultancy level or a mentoring level or in a business together. It's the piece that clients most sabotage. It's the piece that partners most sabotage. It's the piece that other founders most sabotage. It is the piece that says that the you that you are right now, comfortably in your comfort zone, in your business, but seeking that next level, is very different in the way that she thinks, very different in the way that she converses with her team, is very different in the way that she leads, is very different in the way that she negotiates, is very different in the way that she makes money, is very different in the way that she gets onto that stage and broadcasts. It's a different you that is required at the next level of your business success, of your entrepreneurial success. It's a completely different you. It's a new identity. And so the bit that we get stuck with is we're afraid of that other identity, that new identity, that upgrade. We're afraid. We're afraid because no one in our family has made it. We're afraid because perhaps the same friends are not going to rise with us. We're afraid to break up our marriage. We're afraid to lose our relationship. We're afraid to piss people off. We're afraid of our communication. We're afraid to be precise. We're afraid to be ballsy. We're afraid of our ruthless nature, our fiery nature at that new level of identity. We're afraid of our new identity. We're afraid. And we are subconsciously limiting ourselves at the same time. We're actually afraid of our new identity, so we self-sabotage. We say we want it. I desperately want to be in my 100 million frequency. I desperately want that. But are you willing to embody yourself as that identity? And embodiment to me means make real, actually. Embodiment means make real. It means it's in your body. It's fully manifested or created itself as a permanent fixture in you, embodied, integrated. It is you. It's melded into you. It's blended into you. It's merged in you. It is you. Many people are not able to do the work required to fully embody and breathe that new version of you every single second of every day. When I first started doing this work, by the way, I had an alarm on my phone every hour, which prompted me to ask when the alarm went off, okay, where is my 100 million self? Where's my 50 million self? Where is my higher level self? Where's my new identity? Because I had to start making it real, because my mind kept getting in the way. So I was like, okay, let me paint a picture of this new identity that I want to embody and integrate. How is she speaking and communicating? What's she saying to clients? What's her level of self-belief? What's her level of passion like? How does she speak about money? How does she work out? What are her health goals? What are her nutrition goals? What are her mindset goals? What are her business goals? Does she want to acquire another business this year? Yes, she does. How does she think? What does she think to herself in compromising situations? When she feels uncomfortable, how does she deal with it? Does she wallow as a victim? Does she tell herself daily, I can't do this? Or does she recognize when she goes into that lower vibration? For example, I woke up this morning and I hadn't slept very well last night for some reason. The first thing my mind wanted to do was go into the story that I hadn't slept very well. The issue with that story is that as soon as you go into that story, you are in a frequency of lack of sleep. When you're in a frequency of lack in one aspect of your life, you're in a frequency of lack in all aspects. That's how it works. So we have to be extremely vigilant and diligent with our energy. And so I woke up this morning and I caught myself going into that story of lack of sleep. Lack of energy as a consequence of lack of sleep. And then I realized, do I want to be in this feeling of lack as I move forwards in my day? Do I want to, or do I choose to shift out of it? And I know what you want, because you want the same as me. We want to be in an energy of freedom, of abundance, if you want to call it that, of wealth, when it comes to energy, health, success, everything. So when you are acquiring and embodying and integrating a new identity, firstly, it's really important to paint a picture of that new identity, like I said. So really get clear on a good one for me is, how is that higher you making decisions? Like, for example, if I'm showing up for a phone call, or if I'm showing up for a business meeting with someone, let's say I'm acquiring a business, I will ask, how is that higher level self? You might call it your 5 million self, or your 100 million self, or your 20 million self, or if finances and financial markers are triggering for you, then call it something else. How am I showing up in my 100 million energy? And how is she deciding that I move forwards in this moment? And as she's present in the energy of this meeting, how is her confidence? How much does she believe in herself? Does she know with absolute conviction that this is the right move? Because if there's one thing I've learned in my 14 years of self-development and having my own businesses, it would be, what is the energy behind my action right now? What is the energy behind my action? Is my energy of anxiety? Is it in a wobbly place? Am I taking action from anxiety? Am I taking action from insecurity? Am I taking action from this belief system that it's not going to work out? Or is my new identity inviting me to take action from a place of potency, of power, personal power, circumstantial power, of knowing that it's going to work out, of yes, this is happening because I know it's happening, because I know this is my purpose, because I know that I'm in alignment right now. When you start to lock in a new identity, it becomes extremely powerful. And that is what your subconscious avoids, your next level of power. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the messiness of identity calibration, because I feel like that's really important too. First of all, let's be real. We have ultimate permission for transformation to be messy. Because if transformation isn't messy, then you're not really trying, is how I see it. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm very real, honest, transparent, truthful, constantly show up with integrity. And I have been known to share vulnerably on here. I've been known to let you in, to see what's been going on behind the scenes, and things have been a bit messy in the past. So we have permission for things to be messy. Transformation is messy, right? The messy thing about transformation, about identity upgrades, about calibration, which means adjustment for me. Rising up, calibrating is rising up, adjusting to a new mindset, a new energy coming from yourself. So the hardest part of identity calibration, as far as I see it, as far as I've experienced it, is really got a lot to do with letting go of your current / older circumstances, especially when it comes to letting go of team members, letting go of relationships, letting go of friendships, letting go of old parts of you, letting go of the people pleaser part, which is a big one, letting go of the indecision, letting go of the insecurity, letting go of the confusion, letting go of the over emotional energy in business discussions, for example. It's the letting go. It's the letting go. That is the hardest, especially when you are controlling your next level ascension, let's call it. So to summarize, this is now about your next level. This is now about how can you hold space for yourself to bring forward your new identity, your new aspect, your new frequency. I always talk in energy, as you know, because everything's an energy game. Business is, money is, success is, everything's an energy exchange. So how can you create a really powerful relationship with your next level identity? And how can you start calling her forwards at the forefront of your life every day? How can you start making her more and more real? And if you've got a logical, rational brain, you want to see this as if this new identity is an aspect in you that already exists, like a seed that you've planted, that now needs to be watered, needs some nourishment to grow, needs some attention, some focus from you, some celebration from you. And what's absolutely insane about this work is that sooner, much sooner rather than later, you start to see the outside world will shift and change and present opportunities to you as soon as you commit to embodying and integrating this new identity. And then it's literally a matter of time before everything in terms of your results catch up. When I say results, let me be clear. You are always experiencing results, always. A lot of the time we are programmed to believe that results have to be only the positive results, but results are everything that everything you're creating in your world are results. So when you start to connect with and have a dialogue with your identity, your next level identity, and you ask this next level identity, and this next level identity is an aspect of you, so you can speak to this next level in you. When you start to ask this next level you to merge with current you, thank you for merging with me now, thank you for flowing through me, thank you for deciding through me, thank you for thinking through me, thank you for feeling through me, thank you for negotiating through me, thank you for launching this business through me. When you ask this aspect of you to speak through you, then your energy will rise up and lock in at this new level really fast. And then, as I said, what you'll start to see is the outside world starts to literally bend and maneuver itself and starts to serve you with new opportunities. And this is honestly the future of business. The future of business is energetic identity and strategy. But strategy can be practical strategy, but it can also be energetic strategy too. Strategy is planning, isn't it? It's planning, it's thinking, it's applying, it's moving everything you're learning into real time, putting it into action and moving the energy forwards. So, if you are watching me right now and you're like, yes, I am not only ready, but I'm already unlocking this next level. I have met you for a reason. I'm seeing this for a reason. This is a moment for me to actually commit and show up. And the thing is, going back to my comment around what's the energy behind your action, from what energy are you taking this action? That applies to this conversation. Because if you're half in, half out, toe dipping into this, you're intrigued by this conversation around identity, but you're sort of skeptical on the fence, half in, half out, then that's the energy that you bring to this practice. I am right now embodying my 100 million self and beyond. And my 100 million self started speaking to me about a year ago, which was super, super interesting and curious. And so it's inevitable. It's inevitable. And what's really interesting is that some of the clients I'm working with are also calling forwards their 100 million self too. And of course, because we're a vibrational match for each other, always, all the time. And so right now, life is showing me exactly what's blocking me from the full embodiment and the full living out of my identity, my 100 million self. And already I'm receiving opportunities, countless, all the time. The creation field is serving my 100 million self all the time. And that's going to keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. So my question to you is, what are you wanting to let go of? What do you need to let go of in order to create space for this energetic identity to start to build and grow through you? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to restructure? What do you need to complete? What do you need to take action on? What do you need to move forwards on in order to create that space? What I said at the very beginning of this live is that this piece about identity is one of the most important priorities for you if you are someone who is opening up a next level in your business, in your career, in your entrepreneurial path. The identity piece is the most important, I promise you. It's going to give you the fastest results. It's why it's such a big piece of what I teach with clients and groups and programs. And it's the piece that we most avoid. Why? Because what we're really afraid of, believe it or not, even me, is the transformation that we are receiving. It's the transformation that we're receiving. It's not about the money, it's about the transformation. Always. Always, always, always. So I'm sending you so much love. If this conversation lit you up, send me a DM. If you're a business owner at the level of 15 to 30K a month, and you want to take your business to the next level, and you want to work on your identity because you're resonating with everything that I'm saying, and you're like, give me that next level, Jody, give it to me, then feel free to send me a DM. And we can talk. We can talk. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. I can't wait to meet you in person. Because for me, the next year, 2 years is all about in-person community. All of us rising together. All of us supporting each other with each other's businesses, opportunities, powerful, powerful new levels, and watching that ripple effect. Because when we get the support that we need to rise up, we are the role models for everyone around us. We're the role models for our family members, our colleagues, our friends, future business partners. Because this is the way that business is going, I promise you. In 5 years, you'll be thinking to yourself, that conversation that I had with Jody on that live, it's happened. It's happened because it's going to all be about the energy in business, the energetics in business, because people are going to realize that they are done with burning out. They are done with compromising health. They are done with the formula that you have to work really hard to make more success, to make more money, to make more businesses. We are done with that formula. But there has to be another formula that comes into play for our brain to get it. All right, you always get radical truth and honesty with me. I will continue. And for those of you that can join me tomorrow at 5, 1700 UK, I will see you there. Lots of love. Bye.